Louisiana Beer Reviews looks at Goose Island. Goose Island 4-star pills. Crisp hop aroma, clean and refreshing finish. I have to tell you right now, my friends, I have to tell you right here and now, beer fans, it's quite warm, bordering on hot here at 2 p.m. That sun, it was overcast earlier. Now the sun is coming out. It's gonna get up to about 87, I'm afraid. Heading toward 90. Chicago, Illinois, Baldwinsville, New York, and Fort Collins, Colorado. It's 5.1% alcohol and it has 44 IBUs. So pretty darn bitter. Pretty good amount of alcohol. I bought this at Matern supermarket. Elk Mountain Hop Farm. It says contains wheat, which is more of a disclaimer than a reality, because the ingredients are 2-row and special pale barley malt, and the hops are Meridian, Equinox, and Mount Hood. This was introduced in 2016, and this bottle was brewed on February 14, 2016. Gets a good score on Beer Advocate. The bros say it's good. Rate Beer saying 44 out of 100, 84 out of 100 for the style with 41 ratings. I don't remember how many ratings Beer Advocate had. There are like 3 video reviews for this. One is a company produced, sort of just commercial for it, advertisement. That thing sound like it's gonna. I don't know about this one. Sound pretty lively. Okay. And the guy was talking about, now the one I did previous to this, the Green Line American Pale Ale, I think it's just called Pale Ale. That was, in fact, the first video review for the beer in the world, and I was wrong. This is not. Okay, put in this Utica Club glass that someone very kindly sent me, a viewer, and I really appreciate that. Okie doke. Got these azaleas behind me. The bees, those bees are getting pollen drunk with that. Look at that thick, just slightly off-white head, maybe bone colored. It's golden. Yep, gold, clear, but with that sun at that 85-degree angle, I can pick up some powdery sediment for sure and some bubble streams. Yeah. All right. Be looking forward to writing the written review. Lemony hop notes. Lemony and biscuity, light biscuity barley malt. Oh, sure smells good. Let's go with the flavor. Now in the Goose Island video, the guy was pouring it out of a can. I have not seen the cans yet. I have for other Goose Island beers, but not for this one or the Green Line, I don't believe. Green Line, I said B+. This is a nice, very hoppy beer. It's got a good bitter punch to it. If you're a drinker of Miller Lite, a fine pilsner beer, as they call it, you're gonna say, "Oh, it's so hoppy," or you probably just say, "It's so bitter. It's so bitter, man. I can't drink that." Yeah, well, that's what a pilsner is supposed to be. Maybe not 44. That might be a little higher than average, but Miller Lite, a fine pilsner beer? I don't think so. Maybe Pilsner Urquell, which is what, 4% alcohol, and it's fantastic. Wow, I'm gonna go straight to the finish. It's a dry finish. It's sweet, malty, very malty, bready, bitterness at the beginning, going along through the sip and then rounding it out and really punching it out. It's got a good hop punch to it. And look at this, a little bit of a tree fell in there. Look at that lacing. Body is medium. I kind of forgot in the last few videos to do the Cyclops scale. I would imagine it's Schultz and Dooley. I would imagine that it's a 3 out of 5. Sugar cubes probably, maybe 2.5, I guess. Hey, this stuff falling. All right, didn't realize that was coming all the way over here. And the hop cones are probably 4 out of 5. Yeah, I'm getting shed upon by vegetation, by flora. It's got a more than expected lemon note. Yeah, I think this was also $1.79 at Mathern's. I have to give it an A. I think it is a most excellent beer. Plus minus. Yeah, no, but really, it's the most excellent beer. A solid A. Highly recommended. Does have a little bit of that musty smell like the green line though. That's starting to come out. Yeah, maybe I'll drop it to an A minus in that case. Sorry, I have to make adjustments. I reserve the right to make adjustments during the course of the video production. So initially we have an A beer, a most excellent beer, but upon further consideration, we're going to drop it to an A minus. So nonetheless, that is at the lower end of excellent. And I'm going to say laissez les bon temps rouler, and I'll end the video with this statement. Y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana, specifically Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Southern University Jaguars.